What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journaling episode. Today, again at the table. Wow, this is crazy. Crazy stuff. Because, very simple reason. Food. Baguette. And this is my mom did something. This is potatoes. This is, what is this? Turkey? Or I don't know, something like that. This is, what is it? Paprika and then some sauce. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna taste it now. Oh. And potato. This tastes really good. Man, having someone who can cook is a blessing. Oh. Having food is a blessing. Yeah, that too many of us don't appreciate. Especially when I think about my childhood or so, I was like, nah, I don't want to eat this. I want to eat that. Rather, you got food on your table, stop complaining, I'll just eat it. And you can see this too with the younger generation. It is a real shame how ungrateful most of us are nowadays. To be honest, like every day I find new things to be grateful for, honestly. And for example, when my wrists were hurt, right? It's almost gone, you can barely see it. What I noticed to be grateful for is that I was able to wash my hands without problems. Or even wash my hair without problems, because when the hair touches it, it's even worse. Yeah. Or that I can pray without problem when I had like a knee injury. Or the nose break even, right? Like it's these things in everyday life that we constantly do. Or for example, the bed. Simple as that, bro. Having a bed, a pillow, a blanket. It's already great. Clothes. Good clothes at that, even better. Look at my jeans, bro. I mean, I don't mean my pants jeans, but like my Genes. Sorry. Good eye color, good hair. Muscle, And that I even have the chance to do all that, because, bro, I honestly wouldn't be here. It is crazy that we're even here right now. That you're watching this and that I'm here doing this. This mic, this iPad. The fact that I went to training, the fact that I have a phone and was able to find Hamza. All of that leads me here. That also reminds me, I find it so crazy how people are like, oh, if I could change this one thing in my past, then I would change this. Or, oh my god, I really regret this. I want to change it. Yeah, but you can't. I don't get why people are so overly focused on the past. Because it's in the past. You can't change it. Like, it's already done. Why are you thinking about something that you cannot change? It's like, bro, I don't know. Why would I be thinking, oh my god, last week I should have, oh my god, what should I have done? I don't know. I should have gone for that run that I wanted to go for. But oh my god, I didn't know. Where is this gonna get you? First of all, you're gonna make yourself feel better. Second of all, you're gonna waste your time thinking about something that you cannot change. Third of all, you're continuing to procrastinating, just going on that run now. Or just starting with something now. The best time to start was yesterday. Or was 10 years ago. And the second best time to start is now. So there's that. I don't get this whole obsession over the past. I don't get it. Yeah. Have been watching Andrew Huberman podcast today, again as yesterday, and I have to say, damn, it's so good. I am also pretty grateful for that, if I'm being honest. It's such good knowledge. Yeah. Bro, another thing you should be grateful for, is because I bet you do not have tinnitus. I've been having tinnitus for 4 to 5 years now. 4 to 5 years. I've been having a constant sound in this ear. I cannot sleep on this side. I have to sleep so that the pillow is covering my ear. I cannot sleep in any other position. And sometimes it's like really tough, honestly. Like sometimes in the evening, especially in the evening, honestly, yeah, or during the night. This guy's extremely loud. Yeah, it's also a bit not so nice, you know. Are you hearing this? This is my jaw. This is not good too. I don't know why I have it. Yeah. Stuff like that. We have a lot of to be grateful for. We have countless blessings that we're not even aware, and that we're most likely are not gonna be aware of till time has passed. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, but I also do not understand people who are obsessing over the future, because it hasn't happened yet. And what use is there thinking about something that hasn't happened yet, like nowhere close? So, for example, I have a friend, right? And I have to say, this is like, he thinks of great ideas, what he can do with money once he has money. Like right now, he's broke. Thankfully, he has realized it himself that he has to start thinking about like how to get money, because what use are plans to have when you have money, like once you have money, what you can do with it when you're broke right now. You know, that's also a waste of time, because if you only think about, okay, I'm gonna own a restaurant when I have money, okay, I'm gonna open a bakery when I have money, okay, I'm gonna do this, but you're broke. What you should be thinking about is how do I get money now? So, yup. Нет. Чё за доску? Okay. Well. So stuff like that. So you should live in the present moment, is what I'm trying to say. You should, of course, if possible, plan. Also, another thing, when you plan, don't depend on the plan, honestly. The best plan is to just figure it out, like to throw yourself into action and figure it out. Because life is full of surprises. You can have the best plan in the world, but you cannot account for something completely humanly unimaginable. You cannot. Like, bro. So, yeah. Yeah, you can make plans, but don't depend on them. You have to... How do I say this? I'm losing focus. That's why I cannot find a good way of saying it right now. Yeah, now I lost focus completely. Lost track what I even said. Damn. Sometimes I wonder if I have dementia or so. Honestly, it's a bit scary sometimes. But on the other hand, I remember certain things so well, like it can't be dementia. But I don't know. It's it's a bit worrying actually. Damn. Okay. What the hell was I saying? Bro, I was literally just saying it, and then I was like, okay, I'm losing focus, and then I lost the sentence. How? How? What? Yo, this is actually concerning. Damn, this is actually very concerning. Like I'm not even joking, yo. I have no idea what I was just saying. Yo was good. So, bruh, connection failed. Yo, bro, why is connection failing? I have to do mobile data. Yo, so basically, I was just, I do video journaling and where I just document my thoughts. And I was just talking about something. And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm losing focus. And then I lost that sentence. How is that possible? What is going on in my head that I literally forget what I'm talking about as I am talking about it? Hello? Can you, bro? Hello? Can you answer? Technology. Technology. What is going on with ChatGPT? The only. Ah! Try Wi-Fi again. Hey yo, bro, I do video journaling, okay, where I document my thoughts, put them on camera, okay? And I was talking about something, but then I forgot, like, while I was talking about it, how is this possible? What is going on inside my mind? Like, I was saying something, and I was like, oh wait, I'm losing focus, and then I lost the sentence, and now I have no idea what I talked about. How is this possible? Can you tell me what is going on? Do I have dementia? Can you answer? Is this a ChatGPT issue or is this a Wi-Fi issue? Like it must be a ChatGPT issue. Bro, why is Bruno? I also cannot see the chats, the new chats. Yo, bro, I'm doing video journaling where I put down my thoughts, okay, in a video recording. And I was talking about something and I was like, oh, damn, I'm losing focus. And then I lost the sentence completely. How is it possible that I am speaking about something and then the next second I literally forget what I was saying? How is this possible? What is going on inside my head? Do I have dementia? I put it in transcriber this time, but it seems to be a ChatGPT issue. Oh, let's see. Does he reply? Yeah, he does. Okay. No, you almost definitely don't have dementia. It's normal. A million miles. It's normal, especially when your brain's running a million miles per hour. Your working memory got overloaded. Your brain holds a small number of thoughts at once. That's your RAM, or working memory. When you're deep in thought, especially in video journaling, where you're processing emotions, reflecting, and speaking all at once, it's easy to hit the cap. One distraction, even a micro thought like, wait, what was he saying, can wipe the whole train of thought. It's like trying to carry 4 coffee mugs on a tray, then someone bumps your elbow. Boom, all done. Your brain was multitasking. When you say, I was losing focus, that's your clue. Your attention split for a second. Maybe you just what you were saying, thought about how you looked, or remembered something random. The microshift pulls your brain off track, and original thought evaporates before your memory even stores it. You're speaking before processing. Sometimes we talk faster than our brain organizes the idea. In journaling, especially emotionally deep topics, your brain can stall mid-sentence because it hasn't fully decided what to say next. You weren't done thinking, but your mouth was already going. Dementia is persistent, worsens over time, and affects basic memory like names, places, or how to do normal tests. You're young, self-aware, and reflecting deeply. This ain't that. What to do? Pause and breathe. Before speaking, if you feel the thought slipping, talk slower. Let your brain fully form the idea before saying it. Write a keyword or two before each journaling segment to stay anchored. Accept blanks. Sometimes the thought comes back 10 seconds later if you stop panicking. Final word, you're not broken. Your mind is just busy, and that's good. It means you're thinking deeply and building clarity over time. Keep journaling. This kind of confusion is where the best self-awareness gets forged. Oh, he's... Thanks. Thumbs up. Cool. So it's normal. Good to know. I have absolutely no idea what I was saying though. But at least I know I don't have dementia. Probably don't have dementia now. It's good. I really hope I don't develop dementia. Like, that's honestly the saddest disease to have for like those close to you. Bro, imagine your parents or so get dementia and you have to watch them forget everything in life. That's so sad. And even more sad is it if like your wife or husband has it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's so sad. Yeah. Bro, I really hope I don't get dementia. Right now I'm gonna eat. Be grateful, people of the world, yo. Yeah, and I don't remember the rest. I don't remember the rest. This is still a bit worrying, but okay. Live in the present moment. No way. Was I talking about plans? Is that possible? I feel like I was saying like, oh, you should not have plans, or like you can have plans, but don't depend on them, because life is full of surprises, and you should be able to adapt. You should have the ability to adapt to your surroundings, to whatever's happening around you. I wouldn't say go with the flow, because you should still have a plan, in my opinion. Like, at least a rough plan. Like, you have to know where you're going, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the bare minimum, know where you're going. Like, for example, I start working out, and I'm like, okay, so I want to get bigger. That is the direction I want to go to, you know. So it means not only do I have to exercise, but I also have to look at my food. You know, I have to eat more calories, higher calorie intake. And I, you know, even if it's just something as small as that, it gives at least a rough direction. But if you're like, all right, I'm here, and I'm gonna see where I can get. No idea what I want to do, where I want to go, but I'll just see where I can get. That's not a good way of living, in my opinion. But to each their own. I guess not everyone is. Maybe some don't even have the possibility to do that, right? See, it's something as simple as that we have the freedom to decide what we do. You have the freedom to decide to watch this video or not. You have the freedom to decide to click off, watch another video, or maybe do something productive. Maybe this is your productive work, actually, because you're learning stuff from me. Honestly, I think spending time on social media, the thing is, for me, when I have a new topic, all right, I usually have no one around me who has a lot of knowledge in that area. And like, if they do, and it's like one person, and like, I can ask them, of course, but you know, they're also human beings, so obviously, and like, they can't just be my personal teacher for a whole topic, you know. So self-research, obviously, because they can also be biased. But the only way like I research is through my phone, through social media especially. So I always consume a lot of content. Because sometimes when I read articles, I'm like, okay, I understand nothing. But when I watch videos, it feels like, I don't know, he's still a human explaining stuff to me. I sometimes feel like that I understand it better. Yeah. I forgot again. Oh man. Yeah, video and text, but I don't know. New topic. Yeah, new topic. So social media. That's my way of learning a new topic. And when I'm throwing myself into a new topic, I want to learn as much as possible, right? But then I overconsume. That also happened with self-improvement, but like that was the best thing, because for self-improvement, like I was already consuming, so I just changed what I consumed to good stuff, like self-improvement content, learned all this self-improvement knowledge, like just like a sponge, just soaked it all up, and then I applied it after I gained a massive amount of knowledge. And then for almost 2 years, I did not need to watch a YouTube video anymore to gain more knowledge. Like I gained a lot of knowledge already. I understood that it was repeating, like the videos that I said, it were just repeating the same advice. So I was like, okay, it's time to apply. And then I did this jump. Like the whole time I was here, but my knowledge was constantly increasing. But I was still here. My knowledge was increasing. And then at one point I was like, okay, now it's time to adapt. And then that went like really fast. Yeah. But like this time it's like, for religion, for Islam, like I know nothing. And then now the thing is, like I don't consume a lot of content. But now, since this is my way of learning, now I'm consuming more and more content. And I'm learning, of course, but like still consuming more and more content, which wasn't there before. And I don't like this. I want another way of learning stuff, but I don't know how. Because also, my mom cannot know stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So it's difficult to balance that. That's what I'm trying to say. Bro, dementia's. I hope I don't. But yeah, be grateful if you have the choice to be able to choose what you wanna do. Like not just in a job, but like everyday choices. Like you have the option to just turn off your phone completely. You have the option to go read a book. You have the option to work out. You have the option to continue scrolling. You don't have to. You're not forced to do something in order to survive. Like you don't have to work so that you can buy food for you or your family or for your sick family members, pay the medical bills. You don't have that burden, I assume. If yes, I'm sorry for you, okay? Yeah. That's why I also really like this about Islam, the charity. Because, yeah, you should be grateful. And you should be charitable because not everyone is as lucky as you. So give to those in need. Simple as that. There's a lot more in my mind right now, but I want to eat. And because this video is so long now, it's already almost 10. Oh my god, I wanted to pray at 9:30. And now it's 9:45. And I haven't even eaten. Or did my evening routine. Yep, I'm not gonna wake up early tomorrow. Oh, this is so annoying. Damn it. It's okay. It is what it is. Gotta work on that tomorrow then. Tomorrow it should be very possible. If life doesn't throw stuff at me in the evening. But it should be very possible as of right now. See, I have a plan. I have a rough plan for tomorrow. But if life is gonna throw something at me, which I just cannot expect or do not expect right now, which leads to me not being able to do the stuff I want at the time I want, and it is what it is. I'll just handle that, and then afterwards, if still possible, I will do it. Yeah, have a plan, but also have the ability to adapt. Bro, honestly, this video was so knowledgeable. I'm like proud of myself. And I know for a fact, so many people didn't even click this video because their dopamine stuff is completely cooked. And so many people did not watch the end to this, like to the end of this video. Probably just, honestly, like not even a handful of people, honestly. I doubt even 5 people are gonna watch 26 minutes of me spitting stuff here. Yeah, it's such a shame, honestly, that people are so cooked. People are so cooked. And, like, first of all, dopamine, second of all, when it comes to degeneracy, then also, like, how easy they're to believe stuff they see online. So, manipulative stuff. Like, manipulation is very easy on those people. Because they just consume, they don't question, they don't. It's such a shame. Honestly, I want to get a lot of people on self-improvement if possible. Just because I want more people to get away from the screens. Because I know how bad it is, okay? I know how it was to live inside of the screens because I was a complete addict. And now look at me, bro. Yeah, I did a good job, honestly, in that. Yeah, but I want more. I want more human, genuine connection. When, like, bro, I literally have 1 or 2 genuine, or like, I have not even a handful of genuine connections with people my age, because people are not genuine. People just consume the whole day, and they're not real people in that sense, bro. They're just wasting their life. They're not living life. They're just existing. Even in the moments where they should be alive, when they're doing something good, they're not living. They're just existing still. Like, people can go to the gym all they want, but if all they do is blast music or distract themselves while they're in the gym, then for me, honestly, that's not. Bro, I feel like my dopamine is cooked because I'm watching now short form content for like 1 to 2 hours a day because, like I said, new topic that I want to learn. And I think my dopamine is cooked, but I can still meditate. I can still sit in silence gladly, even. I can still go on walks and just without any music. And I think I'm cooked. You hopefully are at around my stage, but if not, if you are scrolling like a lot daily, and if you can't sit in silence for more than a few minutes, if you constantly listen to music, like I know people like that who always, like 24 hours a day, they had headphones on 24 hours, not even kidding. I was meeting with them, whole time, one earbud. They were going to sleep, one earbud. I hit myself because of the arm. People's dopamine levels are completely cooked. And it's so sad. I want real humans to have connections with. I want real humans who also I'm the guy who invites people to play beach volleyball. I'm the guy who continuously asks people to go ice bathing. I'm the guy who invites people to do stuff that gets us out of our rooms and do something in the real world, which is usually sports, something physical, because like that's the way. That's where you're the most present. That's where you're experiencing physical discomfort, and that makes you present, because you're like, oh, this hurts, and you're not gonna be like, if your leg is broken and you're listening to music, you're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, music, let's go. Like, bro, your leg is broken. Live it, experience it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm yapping anymore. But yo, I want real people. I want real connections. Oh well. Yeah. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I honestly just hope there's anyone who took this too hard and like realized how bad it actually is right now, and that they should change. Change is good, people. Change is good. Don't be afraid of change. It can be scary, yes. But honestly, would you rather, what is more scary? Changing and going on a better path of life, or continuing on your current path that literally leads to a wasted life? Like, I don't know. So yeah, bro, I hope anyone realizes this. Maybe I'll make a short form video about this. I have to see. But that's it for today. See you on the next one.